Hello and welcome back. It is your boy, the Bando Plays, coming back from a 2-day hiatus from a respiratory infection. These antibiotics got me feeling right. We are ready to provide the gameplays again. I just want to thank you guys for getting me up to about 3,500 views altogether. If you guys could continue the support, continue to smash the like button, comment, subscribe, and to ring the notification bell, that would be amazing and help this channel so much. I couldn't have got back to this as soon as I could without the help of my fiance, being the superhero that she is the last couple of days, taking care of me and our kid while we were sick. I cannot thank her enough. And without further ado, let's get into the video today of SEYMOUR's journey to the big leagues. And we are going to start off with the manager calling us in. Hey, SEYMOUR, have a seat. Oh, are they sending us down? Are they calling us up? And he wants to talk to us with about our performance start this season. And I'm going to say, well, I've been dominating, right? Because I've been leading the team all year. They are really happy with my overall performance this season. Thank you, Earl. I really appreciate that. I'm trying to put on a show. We are batting .471 this month, so I've been hitting the ball like Ted Williams lately. What a great comparison for me. We have 20 RBIs knocking in the ball. We're seeing the ball great. And they are very excited about the way we are progressing. So that makes me feel like this call-up is coming soon, if not right now. Keep it up, and you should get the call to AAA. Thank you, Earl. Okay, kid, keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Thank you, Amarillo. Thank you to the Diamondbacks organization. Let's get into it. Let's get it. Let's go. Let's go. Here we are. We have the Amarillo Sod Poodles taking on the Arkansas Travelers. We are playing in Arkansas. We have 24-21 record, and they have a 19-26 record. And let's get into our first at-bat. We got SEYMOUR coming up in the top of the first, batting .409 against Abbott. Abbott with the first pitch, throws it right down the middle. And we ground it out, roll it over, but we make it to first on an error. So we're still going to be 0 for 1 on the day, but the on-base streak continues. And SEYMOUR's coming up in the top of the third, 0 for 1 because he reached on an error. Abbott throwing the pitch. The pitch is on its way. He swings at a low curveball in the dirt, makes contact, hits it over to the shortstop, and the shortstop beats him by a step. You can probably still hear it, but I feel a lot better, so here we are bringing it. And SEYMOUR is out in the field for his first appearance. That ball is hit. It is over his head, over his shoulder. He is running back and back some more, and he prances to make the catch easily. He is showing them that AA is just not competition for him anymore. He's ready to go move on, be ready for the next level, and be ready for the MLB. He's back in the field. That ball's hit to his right. He's got to get over, cut it off, and get that ball into second base to keep the runner at first. Great play. And to keep the ball rolling, we are coming back in the top of the fifth. SEYMOUR is up. The Sod Poodles are up 1-0. He is 0 for 2. Abbott still in the game with his pitch. SEYMOUR takes a low four-seam fastball. He is leading the team with 74 hits. And the second pitch is on its way. He swings at a dirty inside slider that almost hit him. He was just defending his life with that swing. And here we go with the next pitch. He takes a way high fastball for ball 2, 2-1 count. SEYMOUR's ready for this hitter's count to pounce on the ball and kill it. He takes another fastball inside for ball 3. That is 3-1. And now for the fifth pitch of the at-bat, he takes a called strike that didn't even touch the plate. SEYMOUR is pissed off. The manager, might get thrown out of the game if these continue to happen. And he takes a perfect through the hole, and he gets his first hit of the game with a single. Congratulations, SEYMOUR. Screw the on-base streak. We want the hitting streak. And we are back in the field in the bottom of the fifth. We are up 2-0, runners on first and second. Can SEYMOUR keep this game close? That ball is hit in front of him. He's going to field it, come up throwing to third, but he is not advancing. That ball was not hit far enough. Great play. SEYMOUR is showing everyone that he deserves to be called up. And we're back 1 for 3, top of the 6th, runner on first. We are still up 2-2, 1 out. He takes the pitch. We are on the right side of the plate. A rare phenomenon from SEYMOUR. So let's see if he can show him that he can provide from both sides of the plate. Pitch number 2 is on the way. He fast pitches. He hits it down the line. That ball is down. The runner from first is going to third. SEYMOUR's on his way to second. Are they going to test it? And they do not. The runner stops at third. We have runners at second and third with 1 out. And congratulations, SEYMOUR. Double number 17 on the year. And the Sod Poodles come through and they score 1 extra. It is 5-0 in the bottom of the 7th. SEYMOUR's back out in the field, runner on first with no outs. That ball is roped over his head, and SEYMOUR's on his way back, but he is not quick enough to get there. He gets it. He throws it into the relay. Can they keep the run from scoring? Into the relay. The relay does not even try it. And the Travelers get their first run of the game. It is 5-1 in the bottom of the 7th. And the Sod Poodles give up 2 more runs, so it is now 5-3 in the top of the 8th. Can we give our pitchers some more insurance and some more confidence in themselves to just go pitch the ball? SEYMOUR's getting ready for the first pitch. He takes a high sinker that he was ready to crush, but he laid off. Very smart, very smart. Let's get it, SEYMOUR. Here we go. Pitch number 2 is on the way. And oh my gosh, what was that? That was terrible. Oh my God. And here we go, pitch number 3. Can he look a little better? And he swings at a ball in the dirt again. He's looking terrible this at-bat. Pitch number 4 is on the way with 1 out. Top of the 8th. Can SEYMOUR do anything? And he finally takes a ball outside to get the count to 2-2. And SEYMOUR is ready for pitch number 5. That pitch is on the way, and that pitch is swung at and grounded right back up the middle. Tough play for the second baseman. He slides, and SEYMOUR is out by maybe a quarter of a step. Wow, where's the replay booth at for that? And the Sod Poodles come out on top, 5-3 in game number 1. Let's get into game number 2 here in Arkansas. And we are coming up. We are in the 3-hole today, unlike the leadoff yesterday. And we got a runner on first with 1 out in the top of the 1st. SEYMOUR is ready. He wants to... We're going to go a power swing to advance a runner. I don't see this going well. I do not do well with power swings. My PCI placement's not great for power swings, but here we go. SEYMOUR swings at a low circle change with a good swing timing, but misses the PCI to bring it to 0-1. And pitch number 2 is set up, and he's about to deliver. SEYMOUR is ready. He is ready. And that pitch is in, and he is late and under it. SEYMOUR is looking silly trying to power swing, but we cannot give up now. We need the extra points. We need the help. We're still batting .409. That pitch is on the way. SEYMOUR swings and fouls off a high circle change that he should have maybe crushed, actually. Our home runs are just not falling in. We have 4 or 5 on the year this year. And pitch number 4 or 5, and he perfects it through the left side hole, moves the runner up, and gets a single for his first at-bat. We got our power swing to advance a runner. Heck yeah, here we go. Let's go. And we're in the field. We scored twice. SEYMOUR scored, and the leadoff hitter scored. It is 2-0. Bottom of the 1st. SEYMOUR out in the field. That ball is hit in front of him. Can he get to it? And he does. He barely catches it at the shoestrings. What an amazing athlete. He can do it everywhere. They know he can play everywhere in the field, but they know his speed is too well to not be in the outfield. And we're back for our second plate appearance here in the top of the 2nd. We swing at a sinker and foul it off to the left side. And there's a runner on second. 2 outs. 0-1 count. The delivery is ready. That pitch is on the way. We take a low outside sinker for ball 1. That pitch makes it 1-1. And SEYMOUR's ready for pitch number 3. He's locked in. That pitch is coming. And he takes another ball low. And the runner does not advance on the pitch in the dirt. The catcher did a good job of corralling that and not letting any damage come of it. Rodriguez sets. He is ready to throw pitch number 4. Pitch number 4 is a ball to bring the count up 2-3-1. Our team scared of SEYMOUR again. Are they not going to pitch to him? And pitch number 5 is a low pitch that he dribbles to the second baseman that he probably should have never swung at, and that will end the inning. And we are now jumping into the top of the 4th. SEYMOUR has an opportunity here to drive in a run at second with no outs. The score is 4-0. Rodriguez is ready. He throws pitch number 1. SEYMOUR sees it and lets the sinker go down in the dirt. Seymour's ready to add to his RBI totals, maybe add to his home run totals. Here comes Seymour, pitch number 2. He is ready. He's ready to fight, and he fights off a sinker low. He looks and doesn't swing. It is 2-0. Great eye. Let's see, we're in a great hitters count here. And we get a high pitch, and we hit it over the shortstop's head. Perfect. That's 3 already this episode. That's all the way to the wall. The runner from second's going home. Seymour's on his way to second. He's going to try 3. He is on his horse, and he's getting in there. Yeah, what a triple. Seymour with the second triple of this series. He's almost tied his home runs with triples. That is absolutely amazing. And we are back in the bottom of the 4th with the Sod Poodles up 6-0. We are in the field. That ball is hit to his right. Can he get over there? And he makes the play easily with the catch at the letters. I am so proud of Seymour and where he's coming this series. Hopefully he just gets better and better. And our power, we get more exciting plays for you guys. And he fields it up the middle. He comes up throwing to third. There's no way he's running. Oh, I threw that ball before he was even there. Oh, my God. Why would he even test it? I mean, he was only halfway down the base path. Seymour is coming back up to hit in the top of the 6th, and we are going to only swing at pitches inside the zone to get our discipline and vision up. So hopefully we can do that, keep that going. 1 out, top of the 6th. Pitch number 1 is on the way from Lawrence, and he swings at a ball, and the first baseman dives. He bobbles it. Can't Seymour beat the throw, but he is out by half a step by a great play from the first baseman and the pitcher to run over and cover. And we are back up, our 5th plate appearance this game. It is 6-0, top of the 8th. Runners on first and second. 1 out. Seymour sees it, and it is a low fastball. He lets that be. He wants another RBI. He does not want to ground out into a double play. They need to throw the ball higher for Seymour, and he takes the sinker inside. That was called a strike last game, so it's good to see we got new umpires that are helping us out. And here we go, pitch number 3 from Bizzardo. Bizzardo throws it. Seymour gets it. He rips it to the right fielder, and he catches it right before the warning track. 85 speed at second. He does not test the arm of the right fielder to tag up and get in a scoring position even further. And that'll do it. The Sod Poodles win 6-2 against the Travelers. We are up 2-0 in this series. And we are back in the leadoff hole. We've lost a point in our batting average. Here's the first pitch. It was a slow cutter that Seymour just got on top of and grounded over, rolled over to the first baseman. And that'll do it for our first plate appearance. But the Sod Poodles still put up 2 runs, probably in this inning. And there are 2 outs in the top of the 2nd. We're up 2-0. Runner on second. Can Seymour make anything happen? He looks at a hard sinker inside, and what a great take from Seymour. Couldn't be prouder of the freaking baseball player he's becoming. And that pitch is hit to the shortstop. And he is thrown out on the easy ground ball out. And here we are, our first defensive our first defensive thing this game, and that ball is hit in front of him. He gets up there and he fields it, and he throws it back in for the first out of the inning. We're right back after the next batter. We are back with 1 out in the bottom of the 3rd. Are they going to ground it? Are we going to get a throw to third? Or are we going to get an easy pop fly? That ball is absolutely crushed to the wall. Seymour is on his way back. He is back at the wall. He sees it. He jumps, and he makes the catch at the wall. Seymour is the human highlight reel. Can we just get the na-na-na going in the chat, please? Yes. And we are back hitting in the top of the 5th. We are up 2-0. Davia with the pitch. He hangs a slider. He gets a great swing on it. The PCI is perfect. He hits it all the way to the track, but it is caught. He has warning track power. He cannot hit the ball out. And we are back in the bottom of the 5th. 2 outs. Runner on first. Can we make the play? That ball is grounded up the middle. Seymour gets it. He's slow to get it, but he throws it in. Get our animation. And that runner is out of there on a great throw by Seymour. We got to do it again. Put him in the chat. And we are back batting in the top of the 7th. Runner on second. Can we bat him in? We take a changeup low and inside at our shoelaces for a ball. 1-0 count. Pitch number 2 from Kingsbury is a hanging 2-seam fastball over the middle. Please drop. That ball drops over the corner. Foul. And that will give us another chance. 1-1 count. Kingsbury with the pitch. That pitch is low, but Seymour swings with the good timing and fouls it off. We are down 1-2 in this count. Kingsbury is ready. He throws it. Another low two-seam. He is only throwing us two-seams and change-ups. He is scared of Bando. He does not want to leave a ball over the plate. Pitch number 5 is on the way. It is low. Great check swing slider. And we are full. The runner on second cannot get a head start. But let's see if we can put the ball in the gap for him. But we get walked. So we have runners on first and second. Can the Sod Poodles come through? We are up 4-0 after that inning. Seymour is back up in the top of the 8th with the bases loaded. 2 outs. Can he make anything happen? He does not bat great with the bases loaded. But let's see if Seymour can give this team the juice with the bases juiced. 0-1 count, top of the 8th. We are up 4-0. Crabeel with the pitch. Seymour takes a low fastball. 8,000 people in this lonely Arkansas stands out here today. Franco Park. Pitch number 3 on the way. Seymour takes an inside circle change right above his shoe tips. And that will bring the count to 2-1. A great hitter's count. Can we make anything happen here? The pitch is on the way from Crabeel. He swings. He hits it right down the line, but just foul. It barely missed the line. If we could replay it, we probably would, but they have not added that yet, unfortunately. Hopefully we can make something happen still on this 2-2 count. He sees a low fastball. He is just late, gets under it, and pops it right up to the left fielder where the left fielder does not have to move and makes an easy play on the ball. That will do it for the game here. We win 4-1. We are up in the series 3-0. We just got to win one more game to win the series and hopefully not split the series and hopefully they don't win 3 games in a row. Here we are, game number 4, back in the 3-hole. Runner on first, 1 out. Can we reciprocate what we did in 2 games ago? We take a ball low. We are the number 69 ranked MLB prospect, number 3 in the Arizona pipeline. That is a 1-0 count. That pitch is on the way from Joyce. I rope it through the hole. A curveball right down the middle advances the runner to second. And it is a 1 out. Runners on first and second. And the Sod Poodles cannot make anything happen in that inning. Joyce keeps us off the board, but we're ready in our second at bat in the top of the 3rd. We get a high fastball. He puts good wood on that ball. That ball gets down in the gap. We're going to stretch it. We're going to run 2. We're going to test the arm of this center fielder. And he is no Seymour Bando. We get to second easily. There is no one like us anywhere in the world. We are the best player in the world, maybe even the galaxy. And we are back in the top of the 5th. We are 2 for 2 today. Joyce is ready for the first pitch. We are losing 2-1 with the runner on second, 1 out. And we see that curveball easily. It's going to go low and in the dirt. We do not want to ground out. We want to hit this ball into the outfield, driving a run, and switch places with him. And Joyce is ready. Pitch number 2 on the way. We take another ball outside with the changeup. Let's see if we can have a perfect game at the plate. Here we go. Bando is ready for pitch number 3. That pitch is on the way. He sees it. Perfect. He crushes that ball to center field. That ball is walloped. That ball is back. And that ball, they called it a home run. It bounced off the top of the fence and went over. What a home run by Seymour. He barely got it over. The perfect. What a beautiful swing. I could not tell if that had got over, but they gave it to us. Thank you so much, umpires. Wow. He is a human highlight reel, and that gives us the lead. We are up 4-2. Runners on the corners, 1 out. We are back in the top of the 6th. Seymour just needs a triple, and he could get his first cycle of the career. I cannot believe he hit that ball out. That is our 5th home run of the year. He ropes that ball over the shortstop into the left fielder. He drives in another run, and there are runners on first and second. Seymour is having a perfect day at the plate. And we're coming back. We're up 5-2. Let's see if we can get this triple for the cycle. Let's go Seymours in the chat. Let's go Seymour. Runners on first and second. No outs. Top of the 8th. That pitch is taken inside. Ball. 2-seam fastball. We still are looking for this triple. Let's make it happen. Let's get it. Let's go. Seymour is ready for pitch number 2 from Jake Haber. He throws a 4-seam on the outside corner. What a perfect pitch that we cannot do anything with. And now we are ready for pitch number 3. Haber ready. He sets. Seymour is ready. And that ball is taken upstairs for a ball. 4-seam fastball. 2-1 count. Can Seymour make anything happen? He is ready. It's a great hitter's count. Let's put some wood. And that would have been a perfect hit, but he was just a little late. Right down the line. Foul. It is 2-2. Let's not strike out. Let's not ruin this perfect game like this. Ooh, he hangs it. That ball is hit through the gap again. The runner from second is on his way home, and he's going to score easily. He overthrows the cutoff man, but Bando is safe at first. Runners at first and second. He is 5 for 5 on the day. His first perfect game of the year hitting. We win again. We are up 4-0 in the series. We have won this series, but hopefully let's try to get a 6-game sweep over the Travelers. We are back in the 3-hole for game number 5. It is 0-0, 2 outs in the top of the first. Castaño with the pitch. Seymour takes a low curveball in the dirt for a ball. Our batting average is now up to .415. Seymour is ready for pitch number 2. Castaño is ready. He delivers. That pitch is taken outside for another ball. That brings the count up to 2-0. Let's try to get him up to 10 pitches this inning, unless he gives us an absolute cookie to hit here. 2-0 hitters count. Seymour is ready. It's a floating changeup, and he was not ready for the change of speeds, and he is thrown out by a step at first to retire the inning. And Seymour is back up in the top of the 4th. The bats are not working for either team. Castaño is throwing a gem right now. Can Bando break this up? And the pitch is ready. Bando is ready, and he swings at an inside 2-seam. It looked like it was going to clip the plate, but it did not. He swung at a ball. It is 0-1. Pitch number 2, Castaño's ready. Bando's ready. The pitch is on its way. He swings at a high 4-seam fastball. That ball is driven into the gap. It is down at the track, off the wall. Seymour's on his way to second. He's going to test him again. Can he get his second triple of this video? And he is in barely just because of a bad throw. That is Seymour's fourth triple of the year, second of this video. Blazing speed, best center fielder, best hitter, best everything. He should already be in the major leagues. He should be leading. He could lead the Athletics to the championship if he really wanted to. But here we go. We're back in the top of the 6th. 1-1 score. He ropes that ball down the left field line. That ball's getting to the fence. The runner from first is on his way to third. Seymour's on his way to second. The runner is not stopping at third. He is on his way home, but he is thrown out by a mile. What a terrible decision by him. He thought he was quick enough, but he does not have the blazing speed like Seymour. He is not an ESPN regular everyday player. ESPN top 10s, they just don't get it. Seymour is special. And the Sod Poodles are up 3-1. He gets a ball hit to him straight in front of him. He's just got to catch it, get it back in, keep the runner at first, and that is 2 outs in the bottom of the 7th. Seymour is ready. He's coming back up with a triple and double. He just needs a home run and single to complete the cycle this game. Let's see what Seymour can do. It's the top of the 8th. Runner on first, no outs. We're back on the phenomenal right side. The Phenom can bat everywhere. The pitch hits the zone completely. The attendance has doubled for this game, but that pitch was called a ball. The Travelers fans are wanting to see Bando before he is called up, and they want to know that he's seen him in the minors. Say, we saw him. We knew he was going to be great. But the scouts just did not listen. He flied out to the center fielder there. The runner retreats back to first, and that will be the first out. Here we are back in the top of the 9th. We are up 6-1. Runners on first and second. Haber is back in the game for the second straight game. He has thrown about 60 pitches in 2 days. That first pitch is on the way. Seymour sees it. He drives into left field. It's a little bloop. It gets down in front of the outfield. The runner from second's on his way home. And Seymour gets an RBI to extend the lead to 6. Runners on first and second with 2 outs. Seymour is still contributing, still balling like the ball player he is. The Sod Poodles win that game 7-1 and are up in the series 5-0. Seymour is now tied for first with 5 home runs for the Sod Poodles. That was the only stat he was looking for. And Seymour has a .420 batting average. And here we go. He took a strike, one. Top of the first, runners on first and second. Abbott with the pitch. He takes a low ball. The runners stay where they are with the ball in the dirt. The catcher made a great stop. And that'll bring the count to 1-1. Abbott gets ready. He sets. He's ready to deliver. Seymour is ready. He's ready to crush the ball. That ball is in. He takes a high fastball, 4-seam. He saw it perfect. He thought it was in his wheelhouse to crush, but he laid off of it. Very luckily, very good eye. He is being a great hitter, being very patient, showing that he deserves to move up a level because he is not swinging at garbage that normal players would swing at. Here we are, 3-1 count, no outs. And Abbott walks, the bases loaded, in this top of the first. Can the Sod Poodles deliver? And the Sod Poodles only get one run with no outs and the bases loaded. Absolutely devastating, but here we are in the field. Pilkinson's pitching. He gives up a bloop into the gap. Seymour gets over. He fields it. He's going to, he's hesitating. And because of that little double pump, Seymour gives up the extra base. That could count as an error for Seymour, but they give him a double. Seymour majorly screwed up there. He didn't know what he was doing. He could not make up his mind. It's like he had a stroke. But a run doesn't come of it. And we're back. We take a ball in the top of the third. 1-0 count, 1 out with a runner on first. Abbott with the pitch. Seymour ready. He takes a four-seam outside for a ball. We're back in our hitters count. It is a 2-0 count. Can Seymour make something happen? He sees it. Perfect up the middle through the hole. And the runner from first is testing it. He's going to third. Can the center fielder? He is no ESPN top 10. They're not like Seymour. Seymour might as well get his endorsement deal from ESPN to be the cover boy. And we're back in the top of the fourth. Sod Poodles up 4-0. 2 outs. He swings at a low 12-6 in the dirt. Fouls it off. That'll be strike number 1. Abbott's ready. The delivery's on its way. Seymour hits it into left field. That ball gets down in front of the left fielder again, and that will be another easy single for Seymour Bando. And the Sod Poodles cannot score. We're back in the bottom of the fifth. Seymour out in the field. Pilkington gives up the pitch, hit right in front of Seymour. Seymour runs up, and he fields the easy fly ball. We are back. We are 2 for 2 for 2 singles. Our batting average is now .425, and it's the top of the seventh. Runner on first, no outs. The Phenom on the right side of the plate. He can make it happen wherever. He might as well bat right in the middle of the plate and just sword chop at it. And pitch number 2 from Anishko is on the way. He takes an inside 2-seam off the corner for a ball. We're back in our hitters count. It is 2-0. A 2-0 count. We're up 4-0. And another ball outside slider. Does Seymour have the green light in this situation with the way he's been hitting the ball recently, or should he lay off and just take the walk and find a pitch he really wants to hit? That pitch is on the way. It was right in his wheelhouse, but he swings late. He was kind of shocked that pitch came right where he wanted to, so he swung late, popped it out to the right fielder, and the easy pop out. But the Sod Poodles put up 2 more innings, 2 more runs, and we're in the top of the 8th. We are up 6-0. Haber back up for his 3rd straight game. The bases are juiced for the juice man himself, Seymour Bando. He takes a ball outside. The attendance has gone down. Everyone who wanted to see Seymour came yesterday, but we still have 11,000 fans in the stands. And we're ready for pitch number 2. 1 out, bases juiced. Let the juice loose. Let them eat. And Seymour's ready for pitch number 3. Jake Haber is ready. He sets. He delivers. Seymour sees it right down the middle. That is a perfect drive, walloped into deep center field. That is off the wall. Seymour's on his way to second, but the runners were stopped. Seymour has got to make his way back with the RBI. He is caught in a rundown. There's no one covering first, so he gets back to first easily on a little bonehead play where the runners did not advance on the hit. Since there was only 1 out, I should have been paying more attention, but luckily that worked out. We didn't run into an out, and Haber is still in the game. Top of the 9th. We are up 9-0. Runners on first and third, 2 outs. We take a ball outside. Can't Seymour give us another insurance run? If only there was a mercy rule, we would get out of here faster, but unfortunately, it is the 9th inning. Pitch number 2 is taken outside for a ball. Can Seymour not be the last out for the Sod Poodles this game? Let's hope not. Let's hope Seymour gets on base again, keeps up his phenomenal hitting. He has been hitting probably about 600 this series, which is absolutely crazy. He warranted of a call-up. Here we go, 3-0 count, green light. That ball is walloped into the right center. That ball is down. The runner scores. The runner from first is on his way home. And Seymour stops at second with a stand-up double. He clears the bases with this double into the gap. That is his 20th double of the year. He is absolutely raking the ball. He just wants to go play up in AAA and even the MLB Arizona Diamondbacks. He wants to bring some World Series to every team that he goes to. He wants a ring on every finger that he has. And the Sod Poodles do end up sweeping the series 6-0. Seymour with a great game at the plate. He had great fielding. This was an all-around great video for Seymour, a great way to bounce back from the previous 2 episodes where he just was not doing great. And that will wrap it up for this episode of Seymour's Road to the Show. If you guys are enjoying what you're seeing, please like, comment, subscribe, ring the notification bell. Let me know what kind of content you guys want to see. Are you guys ready for Madden? You want some 2K? You want Seymour's brother Howie's 2K series to start up? Just let me know in the comments. Let me know what I can do better, and let me know what I can provide for you. I just want to thank you guys again. I got my first short with over 1,000 views on it. I am absolutely enthralled. I cannot thank you enough. I never thought this would happen, at least this quickly too. I thought this would be a journey. And I really hope you guys are enjoying what you're seeing. I'm sorry I took a couple days off, but we're back, we're ready, and I am ready to interact with you guys. So please comment, please subscribe, join the community. I got to come up with a name for you guys, but join the community. And that's all, folks. So, yeah, Bando out.